Hello, welcome to a new video of AppelBoom.com. My name is Josef Lamy and I would like to tell something in this video about the Lamy Imporium. As always, if this video helps you, leave us a like, and if you're interested in these fine writing instruments, visit our store in Lada or order it online in our web store at AppelBoom.com. We will talk later about the box the pen comes in, the materials the pen is made of and the different color options. We will also announce a new color option which will become available later this month. After that we dive more into the design, the details of this pen, and talk about the nib and the filling mechanism. And at the end we also give some specs and the comparison. But first we talk about the history, because the history of a pen makes it so special. We take our time travel machine and go back to the year 1990 when Lamy launched the Lamy Persona. Now I see you thinking, why are we going to the Lamy Persona while we are talking about the Emporium? Well, the Persona was the ancestor of the Emporium. Before it was discontinued in 2004, the Persona was the flagship pen of Lamy. Lamy was missing this design in the years after it was discontinued, and 25 years after the launch of the original Persona, Lamy relaunched an almost identical model with the name Emporium in September 2015. A pen that looks comparable to the Persona but with a few small design changes. The biggest changes are in the nib and the clip design, but more about this later on in the video. Both the pens are designed by Mario Bellini, one of the most distinguished Italian designers of the last 30 years. His work is characterized by precision and straight lines, which you clearly see in the design of the Emporium. The Lamy Emporium comes in the big square luxury gift box. The black carton box has the logo of Lamy embossed on the front in silver, and if you open the box, you can find the same embossing, including the phrase "Design made in Germany" in the inside of the lid. The inside of the box is covered in soft grayish black velvet, so the pen will not get any scratches while resting in the box. The pen is kept in place by an elastic, which is covered by a ribbon for an elegant look. The lid where the pen rests on can be removed, and you can find a small booklet with information about the model. The Lamy Emporium is refined using high-end PVD coating and galvanization. The inside of the pens are made of a heavy metal, which gives the pen more weight and gives it an extra luxury feeling. The model is available in 3 surface designs for making an individual statement. The design of the series are already distinctly impressive, and the 3 optional surface refinements and colors turn this series into an individual statement to suit every character. There is a matte titanium version available with matching titanium details. If you prefer black, we have 2 options for you, because the matte black version is available with either black or gold color details. These 3 versions were the first launches of the Emporium back in 2015. We have the honor to show you the latest special edition color of this collection, which will be available later this year. It is called the Lux Rose and is a very elegant white pen with rosé gold details. For now we only have a stock picture, but we will add a more detailed 4K video later on our YouTube channel once the pen is officially released. The Emporium is available as a fountain pen, a rollable, a ballpoint pen and the mechanical pencil. The trademark of the Emporium is its prominent fluted body structure and grip section. The contrast with the cylindrical designed smooth cap is amazing. The smooth cap is, by the way, perfect to personalize the pen with a text engraving. Fun detail is the lines on the barrel are vertical, while the lines on the grip section are horizontal. The fluted grip section helps holding the pen, but if you have to write a long piece of text, it is getting annoying. The fluted barrel has as a big advantage that you will not have any noticeable fingerprints on the body of the pen. The threads of the screw cap are not very deep, so they will not cut in your fingers. We talked before about the big differences between the Persona and the Emporium. Well, the clip is one of them. On the Persona, the clip was laid inside the cap and had to be pushed out first from the top of the cap. At the Emporium, the spring-loaded clip can be lifted easily before placed inside the pocket. As we are used from Lamy with their Bauhaus background of form follows function, there are no unnecessary decorative elements. The only place besides of the nib on the fountain pen where we can find the Lamy logo is a finely engraved on the side of the clip. The nib is the most important part of the fountain pen. Therefore, Lamy attached great importance to perfectly adjust nibs in order to achieve the best possible writing experience for everyone. Lamy is only one of the few companies left that produce the nibs themselves, but they managed to do more than excellent. As mentioned before, one of the biggest differences between the Persona and the Emporium is in the nib design. While the Persona had a cufflink shaped nib, the Emporium has a nib that looks more like the usual nibs Lamy use nowadays. This striking B-color 14 karat gold nib is very interesting because there is no hole inside. Lamy guarantees an incredible soft and smooth writing experience with this nib. The black colored pens have a bicolor nib with a black PVD coating and a gold stripe, while the titanium pen has a combination of a silver colored coating and gold. The nibs are available in different whites: the standard medium nib, the fine and the broader broad, and if you really like a small, there's also an extra fine, which means extra fine is available. As of the most Lamy nibs, also this nib can be pretty easily removed for exchanging the nib or cleaning the pen. Personally, I prefer to get a small piece of tape for more grip, which I place at the top of the nib. After that, I pull the nib easily out of the feed, and if you put the nib back in its place, please be aware that the nib is aligned correctly with the feed. The fountain pen uses the Lamy ink cartridges, or if you don't like any of the many available colors in the ink cartridge, you can also use the Lamy Z27 converter to use bottled ink. The ballpoint pen uses the Lamy M16 refills, which is claimed by Lamy that they write between 4000 and 8000 meter, depending on the tip size. The rollable uses the Lamy M63 refills, which is used by all Lamy rollables with a cap. The mechanical pencil uses 0.7mm pencil leads. As mentioned before, the Lamy Emporium is quite a heavy pen. The total weight of the pen is about 46 grams. If you uncap the pen weighs about 33 grams, so the cap is about 13 grams. Here you see a lineup of pens with a comparable size. The Lamy Scala, the Lamy 2000 and the Lamy Studio on the left side, and the Diplomat Aero, Pelican M800 and the Visconti Homo Sapiens on the other side. Here you see the difference between these pens when uncapped. And here you see the difference between these pens when posted. This was our overview of the Lamy Emporium collection. If you're interested in this top model of Lamy after watching the video, you're welcome to make your purchase in our web store. Let us know about your experience with this pen and share your thoughts and special moments using a Lamy in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.